Hey, what's up guys, TotallyDubbed here, and today I'm doing a review for the AntLion ModMic 4.0. Now, I've often wondered if I could get my headphones to become essentially a headset. The reason behind that is because I've always liked my headphones, and the headphones in question are the Denon AHD 2000s, which have been heavily modded. I really like the headphones simply because of their sound. Of course, there's other characteristics, for example the actual comfort and the noise isolation and whatnot, but the biggest thing for me is the sound quality. Now, I have reviewed quite a few headsets and I've quite liked different headsets, but they've never quite matched the sound, and for good reason, because they haven't been maybe £200–300 headsets that were able to match the sound quality of my Denons. So therefore, I looked around and I came across the ModMic. And recently, ModMic got improved to the 4.0, and guess what? I've got it right in front of me. So as you'll be able to see, the ModMic is essentially a microphone that attaches to your headphone. It's got a little clasp on your headphone that you literally attach via magnet. It's very easy. You can get it off and get it on really easily. More so, it is adjustable in the respect of you can do this, you can do whatever you want. And it's absolutely brilliant in that respect. So this makes it really convenient for me because I could just have my headphones, put on my microphone and game on. Now, the microphone itself is actually really well designed. This is the 4.0 revision, so therefore they've done several changes to people which have previously owned a ModMic, that is, to this actual microphone. They've added a thicker stem, they've improved the actual microphone quality. This bit over here is actually quite clever. It just twists and you can open up the clasp and therefore change where it wants to go. The reason behind that is because if you've got a smaller headphone, unlike mine which are quite big, then you can have the microphone not sticking out all the way to your nose. You can just have it sticking here, which is where you optimally want it. So you can adjust it wherever you want. And to do that, you just have to unscrew this and then screw it in. If I go further down the wire, you'll be able to see that you've got a mute switch. Now, this wasn't present in the previous ModMic and now it is, and I think this is absolutely brilliant because a mute switch really allows you to game, quickly mute, do whatever you want, unmute, and you're back in the game. And this is really useful because a lot of gamers would actually really prefer a mic switch, and it's something that I really love in a headset. And in this case, a headphone that has an attached microphone. Before getting into the recording of the microphone, I also want to show you the actual case it comes in. It's a hard case which is absolutely brilliant for transportation. Inside you've got alcohol pads which can be used for cleaning your headphones, and you've got extra base clamps and an extra 3M sticker in order to attach it to another headphone or in case something happens to your actual one. It's nice that AntLion have actually thought about this and also provided a case because people could be on the go. For example, taking their portable headphones, unlike these headphones, on the go, they can take their microphone with them as well, and security. So I really like this. So now let's get onto the sound itself and what my thoughts are. So what I'm going to do is go on the PC right now and start talking straight away. So right now, everything you can hear is coming straight from the ModMic. And you'll be able to hear, yes, there was a definite difference between my camera and the mic itself, but I much prefer the microphone sounds. As I was able to tell you that you got the ModMic adjustment over here, and obviously it's going to take it away from the sound, and therefore you're going to not hear it as much, which is brilliant. Furthermore, you've got the mute functionality, which I'm going to hit right now, and so that you can hear me. So as you were able to hear, it does mute the sound totally. However, there's a little clicking sound each time you mute your mic, which is unfortunate, but it's just a little niggle that you have to bear in mind. One thing I didn't mention when I was doing this review on the overview of the microphone is the wire. The wire is actually really long. It's actually going all the way to the back of my PC. And I really like having this long wire because it means I'm much more flexible to where I can put it. I can put my PC a little further away and still not worry about the microphone. But do bear in mind your headphones are going to need to connect to your PC as well. As you can see, my headphones are a little bit stretched in terms of length. But on my own PC, I don't have this problem. So why did I mention my own PC? Is this not my own PC? No, it isn't. This is my mum's PC. And the reason I'm on my mum's PC is because she has got a Zonar D1 sound card on her PC. Unlike me, I use an AV receiver, and therefore I do not need a sound card, as I bypass any of the sound from the computer straight to the actual AV receiver itself. Now the reason I'm mentioning this is because on my PC there was a lot of static noise. In fact, I've got a little snippet for you guys and I want you to hear it right now. And now I'm on my PC. So as you'll be able to see, I'm on the Realtek interface right now, and I've got plus 20 decibels for my recording volume. The reason I have it on there is because if I go lower, you won't be able to hear me, and that's why just right there you saw I turned it down, you were hardly able to hear me. So I have to have plus 20 decibels. And you can hear in the background there's quite a lot of static while I am talking. If I go silent for a little while, you can hear the static in the background, and that is quite distracting, especially if you're going to be on something like a Skype call, or if you're not using push-to-talk in your games, for example on TeamSpeak. So I just thought to put this out there for you guys so you guys can see. And the reason this happens is just because of the audio processing of my motherboard, which is quite horrible, and because it's using onboard sound, that's the reason you have static noise. It's nothing to do with the microphone, it's just something to do with the Asus Sabertooth Z77's onboard audio. However, the reason I'm pointing this out is because some people might have onboard audio and think, I can just plug in my ModMic and I'll have brilliant recording volumes. Well, yeah, you'll have brilliant recording, but you're going to have to bear with the static noise as well. Anyway, let's resume this video back with my beautiful face. So as you were able to hear, there was a lot of static noise, and as I explained just previously, the Zonar D1 makes a huge difference. On my mum's PC right now, as I'm talking to you guys, there is no static noise, and that is just because of the sound card. Now some people might say, okay, so can I get this microphone for my PC? Well, they've got a list of compatible sound cards over there, and you can try and look at which is good or which isn't. But you should also probably know your PC. I know my PC had horrible onboard sound, and therefore it's going to be bad anyway. And it was pretty much proven to me when I put the microphone in and listened to my recording, and I was like, oh, this sound static is coming from my damn onboard motherboard. There's nothing I can do about that. It's literally Asus's problem, and it's got nothing to do with AntLion nor the ModMic 4.0. Because a lot of people would be easy to blame and quick to blame the ModMic for this problem, and unfortunately it is not their problem. It is actually your problem in terms of getting the right source. Now it sounds like I'm putting the blame over here, but I'm just trying to say that if you don't get a proper source, then how can a microphone do good if your source is horrible? It's almost like buying a really expensive car and then putting really cheap oil or vegetable oil inside of it and expecting it to go for 500 brake horsepower and then going top speed. It's not going to do that because you haven't treated the car right. So in order for the microphone to perform, it needs the source to perform as well. Is it something I have to bear in mind with this review? Of course it is. But is it something I'm going to critique over it? Definitely not. And it's because of that that I really want to say that you guys should go and find this microphone and buy it straight away. I've been very impressed with the microphone simply because when I was on my mom's PC and listening to the recording, it's absolutely sensational. As you will be able to hear, you can be the judge for yourselves, but I really like the sound. It's very nice, it's very crisp, it picks up the right sounds, and it doesn't pick up a lot of background music. So when I was listening to music and talking on Skype, my cousin couldn't hear the music that much in comparison to my USB Logitech microphone that I had, which could pick up everything. So it's really nice that this noise cancelling mic actually works in that respect. This microphone can be bought for $50. I'm not sure about if that's including shipping for the US folk, but I did check about shipping for the UK guys, and for the UK it's $12 extra, meaning $62, which equates to £37. £37 for a microphone of this quality is absolutely excellent, and I truly suggest going out there and buying a ModMic 4.0 so that you can have it on the headset like this, for your own headphones. So anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's been informative and that it's showed you everything you need to know about the ModMic and a good demo of it as well. If you like this video, make sure you like the video. If you want to comment on it, make sure you do, so that you can tell me your thoughts and opinions, or if you're thinking about buying it, make sure you share it with your family and friends and favorite the video for future reference. And don't forget, if you really do like the video, do subscribe, as it always helps. Anyway guys, I've been Totally Dubbed, and this has been the Denon AHD 2000s which have been modded, and the ModMic 4.0. Take care guys, bye bye.